Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm going to put some makeup on, talk about some things, and that's about it. It's going to be easy, fun, grab something to drink or eat or your makeup and let's get ready together. If I don't mention all the products I'm putting on, they will be in the description box like always. But I'm going to start with my Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. I'm gonna do 2 pumps of this. So I love this one so much. The only thing that I have with this is the first pump. Every time I try to pump it, it doesn't come up. It's kind of squirting, and then it gives me a good pump. That's my only negative about this product. I got so many questions about, do I put this under my SPF or on top of it? I personally put it on top because I put my SPF first thing in the morning pretty much, and I don't really do my makeup first thing in the morning. So this, I use it more as a primer because I really like the way foundation goes on top of it, and I also really like just the moisturization, the moisture that it gives me. Next, I'm taking the iconic London blurring primer, and I've tried some products from Iconic London. I actually have a full face of Iconic, well, it's not quite a full face, but trying the brand and kind of having my thoughts on the brand. And if you missed that, I can link it down below. But I wasn't super impressed with everything. The skin products I liked, but that's about it. I didn't love the other products, which was kind of a bummer because I spent, a good amount of money on it, but I really wanted to try this brand. But I do like this primer. It's kind of smoothing, slightly blurring, but it's also moisturizing. So I really like that. So it's December. Tis the season. I feel like November was such a crazy month. I feel like there were releases left and right. There were so many videos. There's so many sales. It was overwhelming. I'm using the new YSL All Hours foundation, and I feel like now I'm just taking a break. I kind of want to talk in this video about what to expect in December from me, and also what are some resolutions that I want to have for next year with maybe this channel, or I wouldn't say personally, because this isn't necessarily for my personal growth necessarily as a person. It's just more makeup. So what do I want, or how do I want to approach makeup next year? First of all, December will be slow on this channel. My sister's here from Romania, and she has 2 little kids, so it's a little busy. And I don't have as much freedom or time, or I don't want to make enough time to spend away and make everybody be quiet in the house so I can record, right? So it's just gonna be a little slower. I also am having a surgery mid-December, and that will put me in bed for a couple weeks. And so, yeah, you guys will not see me much. I am trying to pre-record at least a little bit to get maybe 2 videos a week out or something like that. It may work, it may not, but I know you guys will be gracious and still be here when I come back fully. But I am trying to plan like the top 2022 favorites. I think I'm gonna do like favorite concealers in a video and kind of go through those, because it would be shorter videos, anything more to the point, and it'll be easier for me to record them, mostly because I don't have to do a get ready with me or put a ton of makeup on, it can be quite hard with the little ones. So that's kind of what I want to do for the rest of the year, kind of talk about 2022 products. Those are some of my favorite videos to watch, and I do like recording them. I also have some empties that I want to share with you guys. So that's kind of what you should expect from December. Also, it's the holidays. I'm excited to be with the family. My under eyes have been struggling. It's been rough. I don't sleep well at night lately. I don't know what's wrong. But no worries. We have corrector to help us and a concealer. I want to take this one, the Makeup Forever Concealer Future Fluid. I did like this one so much. I wonder if the color is right for me. It's a little bit glowier. Yeah, it has a luminosity to it. And I love the way it sat under my eyes. Now, the foundation, it's meant to be fuller coverage, but I put very little of it. That helps it look more like a medium coverage and not like I'm completely covered. But the packaging is quite messy here, if you can see right there. It doesn't really bother me because it doesn't get on me, but thought I would mention that. I have 2 years of YouTube. It was exactly 2 years ago. It was December, I think, when I first uploaded my video, my first video. And I kind of felt the pressure of reviewing products, or in order to grow, I felt the need to purchase. It would be the first one to purchase new products, to review. And I did feel that for a long time. I still do. I still feel like if I don't get the product in a video soon enough, the views will go down and I won't see the growth that I would if I have the first video out. And so I've been doing that for a couple of years now. So it's going to be, like I said, 2 years. It's been some crazy years. I had a baby in this time, and just so much has changed. COVID was big. And yeah, but I was kind of reflecting over everything lately, and I wanted to see what your thoughts are of approaching the new year with YouTube. I know shorts is a big thing. People gravitate towards that because it's instant, like you see a review within 30 seconds, right? It's not my thing. I don't like it. I feel like you can't really get a good review out of that. You kind of see just like a small commercial. So I don't think I'm ever going to be a shorts content, but I am wondering if I have to adjust a little bit for the future, because I don't know. I think TikTok has kind of taken over. I think everybody knows. However, I do think that there is still a big chunk of people that enjoy long form content. And I almost feel like TikTok is becoming a little bit YouTube now. They allow longer videos. So I feel like everybody's trying to be the other person. And I kind of understand it's the industry. You know, you're trying to please a lot of people and you're trying to not lose your people. Like YouTube doesn't want everybody to go just to TikTok for the shorts. But I was thinking, you know, what should I do with the channel? Is it worth it almost continuing? I think it is. I enjoy it. It brings me a lot of joy. I love interacting with you guys, but I don't want to also work so hard for a channel that won't be able to grow or even financially be able to support the family, right? Because it takes so much work. I work full-time, pretty much hourly on YouTube, and so that needs to produce money, right? Like you can't work 40-50 hours a week. Sorry, I'm trying to find a bronzer. Found it. And not be able to make money. And right now, that's not a problem. I feel like YouTube has been doing so well for me personally and what I expect from it and what I put in. But I am curious about the future and what does that hold? And what do you guys see or want or not want? And that's one thing, that the whole short form content. Another thing is new products. I feel like that was my main thing here. I think was a good way for me to start. By the way, I'm using the color Biscuit and Truffle from Westman Atelier. The Truffle is more bronzy color, so that's why I use it. And Biscuit is definitely a contouring shade for me. Are you guys burnt out buy new products, because I kind of feel like I am a little bit, and not that I don't want new products, but I think there's just so much of it that it almost feels like all I do is, buy a product, review it, and then not be able to use it or put it in my makeup kit, right? And so I just want it to be a little bit more meaningful. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if tutorials is a thing that people still enjoy. I don't know what you guys want to see, but I would love to try to focus some of the channel on other things, not to just brand new product like consumerism all the time. I do think I will always have that. I feel like I am to the heart. Like I always like new products. I always love testing new formulas and things like that. But I also don't want to be overwhelming you guys and myself with products that we probably won't use again. So I think my point is that I want to be a little bit more conscious of the products. Like I bought Iconic London and I knew that there was going to be products there that I probably will never touch again. Yet I still purchased it for review purposes. But is that sustainable and is that wise? Will I donate them? Yes. But I don't know. I also don't want to push it on you guys or talk about a product that I kind of like but that I don't pick up again. So I'm struggling a little bit with that. I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to approach this and what do you guys want to see, because I mean, I have all this product. I work as a makeup artist too. I get to use it on clients if it doesn't work on me. But what about you? What do you guys want to see? I think there's going to be brands like Charlotte Tilbury and Victoria Beckham and things like that I will probably always purchase their stuff or most of their stuff. But I also want to be more intentional with the products that I put on the channel and what I like. Okay, I feel like I talked about this for quite a bit, but leave me your thoughts down below. I'm just sharing thoughts and I want ideas for the new year and kind of what you guys would like to see from this channel. If reviews, that's what you love, by all means, I love them. Taking a little bit of this Iconic London. Now this is a product that I have enjoyed. And this is their Illuminator and it's like the original one. I do think I would like more tutorials or beginner's guide to makeup or something like that. Like try to do a series that is more on technique rather than just products. I think that would be fun. This you can make really blinding if you want. It's so pretty. Now this is nice and blinding. I'm gonna take my big brush. I think it has some foundation on it and just blend that in. I'm gonna take my faithful Dior blush. I want the coral one. I don't know why I didn't pick it up during the sale. I guess because I had so many things already, but look at this color. It's so intense, but when I do put it on, I think it gives such a beautiful glow. It's not too pink, like baby neon-y pink on me. Like, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I think it looks different on everybody, which is the beauty of this blush. I do want the coral one, probably at a future sale. Also, Sephora has been having sale left and right. And I don't know, this whole Black Friday sale, I do think I bought a lot during the Sephora sale and the Black Friday, but I almost feel like next time I want to wait for the Black Friday sale rather than the Sephora VIB sale, because the deals are so much better from the brands themselves. So I almost feel like I wasted money on the products when I could have gotten them another 10-15% off. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful blush. Such a staple. I'm going to do my brows real quick. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Micro Precision Tinted Brow Gel. Legendary brows. And I just like this one because it fills in everything with just this little brush. Like, look at that. It does such a good job. But the problem I have with this is if you put too much, you can't take it off, you know, like you're gonna have thick brows that day or darker brows. But that's all I do with my brows lately. I've been quite lazy with makeup. I think it's the fact that, I don't know, I'm at home a lot more with the kids. We don't go out as much because it's cold. Also, I work out. I think I'm in a more health-oriented season where, okay, the makeup has to adjust to my life. I don't need to adjust my activities around the makeup, which it used to be that way. I know, I love makeup too much. I kind of feel like I need to powder a little bit more. I don't know if I'm hot, but I'm taking my GUERLAIN Meteor Lights powder. It looks like this. I think this is, yeah, number 2 Claire. And I just dig my brush in there. My son dropped some of these, so I had to throw them away. But thank goodness I kept half of them. They're like topped on top of each other. But I really like the finish of this. It almost gives a little bit Hourglass vibes. Dare I say even prettier. Like I like this even more than Hourglass. It puts like a filter all over your face. On the eyes, I want to do just a little bit. I'm going to take my Lisa Eldridge Vega palette. I'm trying to use every single one of them more and see how everyday makeup turns out with them. I've used Cinnabar and I actually like the tones and the mattes a lot because they just work with my style of makeup. So I've been reaching for this a few times. I haven't had them for a long time, so that's why I'm saying a few times is a lot. So let me powder this real quick, or like make sure it's set. And I kind of want to do very simple. I'm going to take this color right here. That doesn't show up a lot on me, but I will try. And put it in my crease. I will have a video, hopefully this week, just rounding up all the products that I've tried in the past couple of months because there've been so many and I want to, you know, share my thoughts on them. But I have enjoyed a couple of the Lisa Eldridge palettes. I think the Muse one I haven't touched. It's just not my colors. They don't show up on me. And that was quite disappointing, that palette for me. But the rest, I have used them a few times and I like them. I feel like they're everyday friendly. Taking this brown here. Bring a little bit of that warmth in the crease. And you take the same color and just go under here. And then I'm going to take the dark one with a smaller brush and just use it on my lash line just to define the eye a little bit. And then I'm going to take this brown right here with Rephr number 13 and buff that line out. I'm trying to decide if I want any shimmer or not. I kind of don't. Let me swatch this one. Maybe a little bit of this bright one right at the lash line here and tap it. I do like this Luminous formula from her. I don't want too much. I feel like that's too harsh. These shimmers do show, like from the Vega and the Myth, and Sorcery, honestly. Out of all of the Lisa Eldridge palettes, I keep wanting to reach for the Myth one. There's something about that palette that I love so much. But this one's so pretty too. Like that color right there. Oh, it's just so good. It's not too shimmery, but it gives the impact. It's really, really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna just probably leave it here, do some mascara, and then adjust and see what I like and what I don't. The mascara I used is a My Tower 28 on the top lashes and my Hourglass on the lower lashes. It's been kind of my go-to. And I think I'm gonna leave the eye makeup here. I think it's pretty. It's kind of unique, but it's not too much. I really like this Vega palette. I think it's a good one. Okay, for the lips, I've been just loving lip products. I got some from Simi Hayes brand, just one of their matte powdery lip balm. I don't have it with me right now. I think it's out for delivery, but I just love lip products lately. So let me pick something. I think I'm gonna do a Makeup by Mario duo. This is the lip liner in Smokey Pink. This came in a set with the color Erin. So I'm gonna use this as the lip liner. It's a pretty kind of a little bit pinky cool tone color. And I just love these lip liners because they're so easy to use. I like that you can sharpen them real well. They're creamy but not too creamy, and they stay a long time. And because my lips are so dry, they're literally like cracked and bleeding in the center. I'm going to take this Makeup by Mario. This is their Moisturizing Plumping Lip Serum in Nude Glow. Now the texture of this is just so creamy that I almost feel like it should have been a lip, like in a lip gloss formula. It's more than any of my other ones, but I do like the way it feels, and I get chunks on my lips. You can put it in the fridge and it will help, but then, ew, I don't like this. I like the effect that it gives. I don't like the application, but it was just sitting here, so I thought, why not? I have put it in the fridge before and it works, but if you keep it under heat, it melts again. I do like the color a lot. I like the way it feels on the lips, but I don't like the application. I think it's kind of a fail, and I know a lot of you guys struggle with that because you told me so. And that is the finished look. I like it. I think it's pretty, a little bit more made up for a school run, but we'll rock it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was relaxing and chill. Leave me all your thoughts down below in the comments on some of the subjects we talked about, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.